Let's go. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright. Cool. What up, everyone? It's just Ken so far. What up, Ken? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. And what's up, Eddie? What's up? Appreciate you guys for being here, as always. I got in at sober at 278. Alright, dude. So it's at 277 now. So I'm also in there. I think I was in at 286, I think. Yeah, I'm in at 286, so I have a little better price than you. So currently up a little bit of money there. We'll get to that in a second. So good luck to you, good luck to me. Hopefully that works out. And Eddie says, what an ending of the day. Yeah, so, Power Hour. Oh, wow. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to switch it up. So, it was Tendy Town. Actually, we're going to do Raministan. Wow, crazy day. I didn't even see that. I was getting set up for the show. So, yeah, crazy day today. Let's rewind a little bit. So, I appreciate everyone for being here today. Alright. So, today is Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Raministan. Go. What up, Koya? What's up? So I thought it was Tendy Town because we opened what a day. What a crazy day. So we opened pretty deep in the red. Futures are looking blood red, not looking good. Market opened and it just kept pumping all day, just pump, all the way through a power hour. We hit the high during power hour. I don't know what the hell happened here. Let me see SPY real quick. Looks like, yeah, so, pump all the way up to 315 today. Then it sold off. So a little, last half hour dip there. And we end in the red. But, all things considered, today was pretty good. It should have been a lot worse. And somehow we ended up in the green. Didn't finish in the green, but we finished pretty even. Slightly bearish. So it should have been very bearish. We finished slightly bearish. So, hey, that's a win in my book. Better than nothing. And, unfortunate for me, because I was up a lot more earlier today. And then things started going wrong, just like yesterday. Yesterday I was up $800 and ended up down like $1,300. Today I'm actually not sure. I actually finished it in the green today, but it should have been a lot more in the green. I took some pretty fat L's today. I made a lot of gains, but I took a lot of losses today as well, so a lot of it canceled out. But we'll get to that in a second. All right, what up, Zach? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. When Intel to the moon, we'll check it out here in a second. But appreciate you, dude. I mean, it will have its day again. Intel's blue chip value stock. Although recently, they've been losing market share to AMD and Nvidia. So Intel definitely isn't as strong as it used to be. But still blue chip value stock. We'll check it out in a second here. Alright, guys. So appreciate everyone for being here. Do me a favor. Please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Alright. So yeah, Raministan today. Hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. And, but regardless, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today for the news, we have 4 articles. All minor stuff. Well, nothing major, but we got some, medium to not that important stuff. So 4 articles today. One about the EU and crypto. They just passed, I guess, a uniform regulation for all of the EU. So we'll check that out. We have jobs reports from September. So that's the second article. Third article about OPEC. OPEC cutting production. So that was probably the most important news today. That and the jobs report. So we'll get to that. We got news about the White House and Biden trying to stop OPEC from cutting, but they failed. And then fourth article about Biden and the student loan forgiveness. Specifically about how much it's going to cost over the next 30 years. So we covered that before, but now we're getting more numbers about realistically how we're going to pay for this. So yeah, 4 articles. 2 somewhat important articles, OPEC and jobs reports, and then 2 minor articles, student loan forgiveness and crypto in the EU. So 4 articles today. And then for the TA today, we're going to be doing PEGY. So new stuff today. Never analyzed these stocks before. We're going to do PEGY. Pineapple, what is that called? PEGY. Pineapple Energy. Yes. Wow, it is mooning in the aftermarket here. Holy crap. I might have to go for this. We'll get to this in a second. But yeah, we're going to analyze PEGY, Pineapple Energy, which is mooning in the aftermarket here. I may have to make a play on this. This is pretty ridiculous. And then we're going to do TOPS, TOPS, TOPS ship. And so forgive me, guys. The reason why I got started a few minutes late here is because I was busy doing the TA. I actually did not finish the TA. Almost done, though. I finished it on PEGY, so that should be pretty straightforward. And then we got TOPS. I'm almost done with the TA, so that should take like 5 minutes once we get to a TOPS. So my apologies in advance, guys. Couldn't quite finish the TA today, but that shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. So give me 5 minutes when we get to TOPS. Let me finish up the TA there, and then yeah, we're gonna analyze PEGY and TOPS today. Major runners. Shouldn't take too long because there aren't that many indicators, but yeah, we're gonna analyze those 2. Major runners today made both of those made StockTwits, and then we'll get to the Yolos. Yolos were pretty good today. 5, 1, 2. So we have 9 Yolos, a few memes, mostly lost corn. Actually, mostly gain corn and some lost corn as well. So yeah, guys. So today we should probably be going about 2 hours, give or take. We'll see, but I think today we're gonna go 2 hours. We have a decent amount of content, and looks like so far chat is pretty live. A lot of people in here, nice and early. So thanks to all the regulars. So yeah, probably 2 hours today. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for bearing with me. Get starting late here today, and today's show is gonna be a little choppy. Gonna wing it a little bit, but it's all good. So appreciate everyone. Let's get started here. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smart Gambling Show. All right. When Biden gonna get impeached? Failed at everything so far. Impeached for what? We gotta find a reason why. No, we're stuck with this. We're stuck with this guy for another 2 years. Possibly even another 6 years. Probably not. But, yeah, for another 2 years at least. It's no fun when watching people short. Well, it's fun watching people short and then they get wrecked, and then you're glad that you didn't follow them, right? Yeah, Zach, Ken is using IBKR. He came over to IBKR. I put a bunch of you guys on IBKR. What up, Move the Chains? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Alright, guys, let's do it. Alright, let's go. So I gotta change that. Cool. 1 second here. Let me pull up it. All over the place there. Let me pull up the post-market chart. Alright. Nothing there yet. So let's do a quick scan first. See anything going on in the aftermarket. Scan. Alright, what we got? Alright, we got something here. WTRH. I don't see any news. They had news yesterday morning, but I'm not sure why it's mooning now. That is interesting. I don't think I'm gonna go for this. Not really sure why it's mooning right now. Yeah, we're not gonna go for that. But if there was news, I mean, there is kind of news, but it was yesterday morning, so that doesn't really count. I don't know why it's mooning here in the aftermarket. So we're not gonna go for it. But I bet it is gonna pay off. What else we got here? So yeah, PEGY, which we'll analyze first today. Also mooning here in the aftermarket. So let's actually look at that real quick. Okay. So I think I'm gonna make a play on this, guys. It doesn't have news, but this price action is pretty insane. So I'm gonna take anything above 3 on this one. I think this is a good idea. We'll see, we'll see. I think it's a good idea, though. So I'll put in an order for... I'll set it to 315 now. You know what? I'll set it to 320. Yeah, 315. Alright, so, this may or may not be a good idea, but price action is pretty insane, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, moving here in the aftermarket. And let me just make sure there's nothing else going on. I didn't see anything. Yeah, it's just WTRH right now. Okay, cool. We'll come back to this. Unless he'll get deleted, which can happen any day now. Yes, he is old, so that certainly can happen. But you know what? I actually don't want that, because I'd rather have this guy than Kamala Harris. She is the worst. She is the absolute worst. So I don't really like this guy either. But for sure, him over Kamala Harris. So actually, I hope he does not get deleted. That'd be pretty unfortunate. Short always win, man. Only dumb apes diamond hand. Yeah. So smart apes, hit the sell button. And in the short term, yeah, the shorts always win. Diamond hands is actually for shorts, not longs. Diamond balls, that is. What up, Justin? What's up? CSCW has been decent lately. Low floater. Yeah, I did see that yesterday, I think. Let me see that. CSCW. Yeah, I did see this yesterday. Or a couple days ago, I think. There's a gap. Yeah, there's a gap here. 121. So I wouldn't go for this. But yeah, this has been pumping. 170. Yeah, it's actually not a bad short right now. Not gonna go for it though. But yeah, nice little runner here. I'll make Kamala Harris have some Asian baby right now. I don't know, dude. Maybe she doesn't talk or anything. I would not want to raise a baby with her at all. Not saying that she would want to. And she looked pretty good. I think I said this the other day. She looked pretty good like 20, 30 years ago. Nowadays, I'm gonna pass. All right. So let's get started here with my plays today. Actually, got to update this. All right. No V set. No beat. Okay. Kit. Sober. VEV. Alright, so let's start off with my plays today, guys. So ATXI, this was the major runner today, or major loser, I should say. So that went a bit crazy on me yesterday. I think I lost 400 on that yesterday. But today it came down 41.6%. So I'm actually up $970 on that today. 745 overall. So yeah, much needed on that one. AERC. So I shorted that one, I think, yesterday or the day before. I'm still holding that though. So I'm in at 455, and I was down a lot yesterday. I was down probably $600. So today I'm still in the red. I'm still down $90, but I came all the way back. It was at $6 yesterday. Came back down to $475. So I'm up $535 today on that. Still down 90 overall, and it actually did go in the green. But got a little too greedy, and I'm still diamond handing. I'm still gonna hold it, but yeah, big comeback today there. But still down overall. So this one, KITT. This one is going really bad on me right now. So I did get filled at 490. 490. KITT. So I'm down like 30% right now. Almost $600, $570. Not good, not good at all. But not worried about it just yet. This should pull back. I'm just like, damn, why this run so hard though? I was down like 600, then it came back down 20%, and it ran back up 20% again. So crazy price action there. So yeah, so now I'm down 550. So yeah, currently down 550 there. Holding. Hopefully that comes down tomorrow. It should. Okay. Then there's Sober, SOBR. Shorted this one this morning, 286. So currently up $30. Small gain there today. VEV shorted yesterday, 150. Covered today at 115. So made over $500 there, I think. Should have been around $500. So that was like the one thing that worked out today. That and AXTI. FSI, this one is going really bad right now. Oh, wow. It's back down to 320 in the aftermarket. All right, nice. So yeah, FSI, this one was going really bad today. It was at 285, and it went all the way up to 335 at the high. So I was down like 450. Now I'm only down 383 today, but yeah, I did not think this one was going to be this much of a problem. Unfortunately, it is. So if it keeps running tomorrow, probably going to have to cut that. Hopefully it comes back down. I can make some money back. But yeah, this is a real pain in my ass, FSI. And I'm sorry to you guys who followed me on that one, Eddie and these days. That was not a good play. It looked like a good play. The chart looks insane on FSI. But it just won't stop pumping. Because it is low float, so yes, shorts are definitely getting squeezed here today. The bid is 305. Wow. So hopefully this comes back down. But yeah, look at this chart. This is insane. Look at this chart. 80 RSI. just massive candles here. 3 massive green candles. And it just keeps on going. Volume's coming down. It keeps on pumping. So, very, very odd. This should pull back. And eventually it will. But I'm just getting wrecked here. And I just really don't want to hold this anymore. So, yeah. Down 380 today on FSI. Hopefully it comes back down tomorrow. If not, we're going to have to cut. And then Finger, FNGR. Sober Mooning, 320 now. Poop. Where are you seeing that, dude? Sober is not at 320. It's at 382. Are you, like, 15 minutes behind? Are you on a delay? It's not 320, dude. It's... Oh, now it is. No, it's not. FSI is 320, not Sober. No, Sober is good. Sober's 282. Yes, FNGR. So this one was pretty bad. Pretty disappointed about this one. FNGR. So I was up $800 on that yesterday. It was at 5. And I don't know what happened today, but this started squeezing. Well, that's what happened. It started squeezing. But it went all the way from $5 to $9. Like, what the actual hell? 50% swing. Literally, 50% swing. So I was up 800. Now I'm actually down 300 on that today. So I was up 800, only up 130 now. So, yeah, gave a lot of tennies back there. Pretty unhappy about that. I should have covered at 5 in hindsight and reshorted back here. That would have been super Chad mode. But I have no doubt it's coming back down. But this price action is insane today. But yeah, gave up a lot of gains there. But I'll just hold it. It'll come back down. But yeah, very, very disappointing. Should have covered and reshorted. So yeah, that's it, guys. So 8 plays today. A lot of plays. I think overall I'm up a couple $100. I should be, at least. So let's see here. I'm down... Huh. It actually was not that bad. So yeah, I'm probably up about $500 or so. I thought it was worse. Nice. I'll take it. So I was up like 800, but I finished up 500 here. Okay. So, I'll take it. I actually thought it was worse than that. So, I actually did pretty decently today. I just need FSI and, Finger to start pulling back. And KITT as well. So, yeah, guys. So I did pretty decent today. Crazy day, but I finished in the green here pretty decently. So, I hope you guys did well also. PEGY keeps ripping. Damn. Yeah, it's at 343 now. So I'm not sure if shorting this is a good idea. But I'm gonna do it. And also, I'm pretty upset I did not short BTB. Because I was literally... I chickened out. I had the order in for 30 cents. I removed the order. And then it ran up to 35 in the pre-market, and I was like, should I go for it? And, but, you know, yesterday's pump just really scared me. So I decided not to go for it. I should have. I would have made 40% on BTB today if I did. I should have went with my gut. But I legit thought I was going to squeeze. And if it wasn't for yesterday's pump, it wouldn't have spooked me. So missed opportunity there. Big missed opportunity. But I'm glad it did come back down. And, yep, Diamond Balls works. Right, Eddie? Somehow, some way. It came all the way back down in one day. And now you're in the green somehow there. So, you know, I was pretty worried about you, but I'm glad that worked out. Okay. Super low float. Yeah. This one... What's the average? Yeah, average is 550k volume. And so is FSI. FSI is really low float, too. But yeah, super low float. Obviously, short squeeze here. So I have the order in right now. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think it's a good idea, though. So I'm going to try to short this one down. It's going to be going to be Finger 2.0, FNGR 2.0. Okay. IMPP doing good. Ty, can I get a TA? Sure, dude, but you keep asking me for IMPP TA. It doesn't change, like, from day to day. So, yeah, small gain here today. So, like I said the other day, short term, this may come back up to 60 cents, I would say. Possibly. But yeah, here at 40 cents. Oh, wait, didn't I say there was a gap? There was a gap, yeah. Yeah, there is a gap. At 32.70, 32.7. So, yeah, short term, this may come back up to 60, but unlikely. And it's probably coming back down to 32.7 cents to fill the gap there before it runs to the upside again. So 63 RSI right now, not quite overvalued, overbought, but getting up there, above average. So yeah, gap down, high RSI. So I'm gonna say short-term bearish, long-term bullish. I think it's coming back down at 32.7 to fill that gap there. Yeah, ended up covering BTB today at 18.5 for a couple hundred profit. Nice, dude. So you literally sold the bottom there. Congrats. And yeah, you were down probably what, like 1,000, 1,500, something crazy. So I'm glad. Wow, what a swing. These past 2 days, crazy swings here. So you know, trading is not for the lighthearted. Gotta have some skin in the game. Or just be a degenerate and be, you know, just completely numb to these swings and these losses. And the gains, too. Alright, Finger is pulling back. Nice. So at least there's that. Okay. So yeah, there's IMPP. Short-term bearish, long-term bullish, I would say. Alright, so let's do the watch list. Actually, let's do another scan real quick. Time is at 4:33, so we're probably a bit behind on time here. That's alright. Alright, we have something here. Oh, we got a few things. Alright, so there's IMTE. Don't see any news on that. Not sure why that's moving, but not going to go for it. There's SURG. Alright. So this had news this morning. Not really sure why it's mooning now in the aftermarket, but we'll keep an eye on that. Let me add that to my watch list. SURG. Alright, that's on my watch list. Yeah, not really seeing anything else going on here. Let's pull up Market Watch real quick. ARC. Oh, I thought that was ARQ. That's ARC. ARQQ, not ARKQ. Alright, yeah, nothing's going on here. Don't know why I'm lagging. But alright. Cool. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on the watch list here. But nothing too crazy is going on here in the aftermarket. Alright, Kit's pulling back. Nice. Finger pulling back. Everything pulling back. Awesome. Cool. Let's get to the watch list today. Not going to spend too much time here because, oops, wrong button. Because we are running a bit behind on time here. That's right. Alright, let's do the watch list. So the Dow Jones down 0.14%. NASDAQ down 0.8%. 0.08%, and the S&P down 0.23%. So, slightly bearish day here. Not good, but like I said earlier, all things considered, this is actually not that bad because it was a lot worse. It was a lot worse. We actually went in the green very briefly, finished slightly in the red, but yeah, this could have been a lot worse. So, just just count your blessings, guys. The VIX is down 1.79%, down 0.52 points. I don't know why. It really should be up. Probably because we had such a major pump here today. So VIX is a little confused right now. It should be up, but yeah, we're down. The VIX is down, so we're at 28.55 VIX now. Not good. I mean, better than 30 and 35, which we were at not so long ago. But yeah, 29 VIX, not good at all. But we are making progress slowly back down to 20. So hopefully, that does come back down in the short term. But yeah, really, really bad. Almost 30 VIX here. Let's get to the watch list. Start on the green side. Not too much on the green side here. So biggest skinner, INDO. Looks like oil is moving today. Biggest skinner, INDO, 13.8%. CEI, 12.3%. Chewy did really good, 11%. Bionanogenomics, 7%. HUSA, 6%. BBIG, 4.4%. There's Exxon. Nike, 2.8%. Very nice. We got Snapchat. There's IMPP. So yeah, oil doing really good today. There's MMAT. Etsy, Starbucks, Domino's, eBay, IBKR, Visa. Bunch of random stuff here. Chevron. Apple, McDonald's, Nvidia, AMD, Microsoft. So yeah, guys. Not much in the green here, except mostly growth. A few select growth / meme stocks and oil. Oil is or energy is the big runner today. The big sector. So we have some value here, but not too much. Just Nike, Ford, PayPal, eBay, MasterCard, some other stuff. Oh, there's BP too. So yeah, guys, not much in the green today. So some growth, some memes, oil, and looks like some tech stocks for the most part. But you're really not much in the green today. Which is weird because everything was pumping so hard. So I guess everything just recovered. But nothing really finished in the green. So let's get to the red side. So I'm assuming a lot in the red. But it doesn't appear like the price action was too bad. This morning the price action was really bad. Alright, let's check it out. So, AERC down 20%, which I am currently holding on the short side. So, yeah, I made $5.50 on that today, but I'm still down $75 overall. But very happy about that. HYMC 11%. HKD pulling back. Bed Bath & Beyond below $6. XPeng down 8%. Clover down 7%. Ouch. AMC down 6.4%. So mostly growth here. I don't see too much value. There's Riot, GME 4.4%. Yeah, it looks like Chinese, well, for the most part, or Chinese cars down at least. Yeah, a lot of growth. Oh, there's Tesla, 3.5%. It has not been good for Tesla lately. So yeah, here's the value coming in now. So Tesla 3.5%, GM 2.7, got Fox 2.4, silver down 1.9%. Interesting. Netflix down 1.7. I don't see too much value up here. So value is probably at the bottom here. So there's Twitter, 1.35%. Yeah, here's all the value. A lot of financials, TD, JP Morgan, Costco, Chipotle, Boeing, T-Mobile, Walmart, Verizon, Meta. Yeah, here's all the value down here. So not much movement in value. So honestly, today was mostly growth. Growth and memes moving. Value didn't move that much. So that would explain it. So yeah, most of the price action by growth today. Growth and memes. So really the apes got wrecked today. Boomers shouldn't have done that bad. Boomers should have lost a little bit, but not that much. So slightly bearish day overall, but it seems like apes getting wrecked and boomers holding up pretty decently. So yeah, there's the stock market, guys. Crazy day. So we finished slightly in the red here, but I will take it mostly growth. Mostly growth causing the indexes to be slightly bearish. So hope you guys did okay. Let's get to crypto now. What up, Jalen? What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks, man, dude. Appreciate you as always. If you guys haven't yet, do me a favor. Please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Let me check YouTube real quick, actually. See where we're at. It says 1 viewer, 8 likes. That cannot be right. That cannot be right. YouTube be lying. So I'm not sure how many people are actually here, but appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you.
And yes, if you haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. All right, give me a second here. Let me pull up crypto and the news today. Okay. All right, let's do it. So here's crypto. That is down 0.61% today. So also slightly bearish day here in crypto. Let's check it out. So Bitcoin sitting at 20K. That seems to be the critical support / resistance now, 20K. Down 1%, sitting at 20K. Ether down 0.7%, sitting at 1350. That seems to be some support there. Got Binance down 1.6, XRP up 2.2. Cardano down 1.6, Solana down 1.4, Doge down 1.4. I don't see too much price action here. And mostly red. Got Sheep down 1.2. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much going on here. But I do see a lot of red and not much price action. So let's sort this out. Alright, let's start on the green side. So it appears like, I guess we can just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so we have 16 coins in the green here. We'll just call it 15. So 15% of the coins in the green, 85% of the coins in the red. So mostly, overwhelmingly, coins are in the red today. And on the green side, not much price action. Biggest gainer is Helium, 7.4%. So nothing in the double digits. And not much value here. We have XRP, Chainlink, Leo, Bitcoin Cash, Polygon. So yeah, not much price action. Most of the coins in the red. And not much value in the green. So let's take a look at the red side. So yeah, 85% of the coins in the red. But price action really not that bad. Biggest loser is Quant, 4.15%. So yeah, this makes sense. So most of the coins in the red, but price action really wasn't that bad. So today was really about the altcoins, it seems like, not so much the value. So it's a little different from the stock market. Stock market, most of the price action was in growth and memes. Value didn't move too much. Here, nothing really moved. But everything is slightly bearish. So, not too bad, not too bad. Crypto is slowly starting to come back up, so at least that's good. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Slightly bearish day in the stock market. Well, slightly bearish for value. Bearish for growth. And a slightly bearish day here in crypto. So overall, today should have been slightly bearish to bearish. So that sucks. Hope you guys are hanging in there. Hope you guys made money. If not, hope you guys didn't lose too much. Alright, cool. Let's get to the news. So once again, guys, today we have 4 articles. One about the EU passing crypto legislation. One about the September job report. September job report. One about OPEC and the White House. And one about Biden and his student loans. Let's do it. First article, European Council passes markets in crypto assets regulation. Alright, so I'm not going to read all of this. But yeah, so the EU today agreed on the full text of its landmark markets in crypto assets, MiCA regulation, along with an additional law to reveal the identity of persons making cryptocurrency payments. Okay. So it passed the council, and now it needs to pass European Parliament. And if it gets approved, then it starts in 2024. So basically, they just classify what is a electronic money tokens (EMT) and asset reference tokens (ART). They talk about stable coins. There's not much in here, honestly. It just really defines what is crypto and pretty much regulating institutions to register, and it's making everyone who has crypto not anonymous. So this is a pretty big deal. I mean, we went over this a couple times, months ago, I think, but this officially has passed the European Council. So this will probably be the law of the land pretty soon here. Well, it's going to pass, and it'll be law of the land in 2 years, 1.5 years. So I don't think we really care too much here in the U.S., but yeah, it's a pretty big deal. So we'll see if this passes the European Parliament next week. It most definitely will, or it should at least. So if any updates come up, I'll bring it to you guys. What up, low roller? What's up? All right, next article. Businesses added 208,000 jobs in September. Better than expected, ADP reports. Businesses added 208,000 jobs for the month, better than the 200,000 Dow Jones estimated, better than the 200,000 Dow Jones estimate, and ahead of the upwardly revised 185,000 in August, according to ADP. Trade, transportation, and utilities saw a jobs gain of 147,000, while professional and business services and education and health services also posted large increases. All right, so that's good. Good for the economy. So yeah, we do have a labor shortage right now, and it looks like people are starting to go back to work, probably because they're going broke. So bullish news there. I don't think it had too much of an effect, or it probably won't in the short term. But yeah, job report looking good. So, one job report this month ain't going to make a difference, but if we have consistent month-over-month good jobs reports, it should make a difference. So, good start here. All right, next article. White House lobbying fails to prevent OPEC Plus production cut. A desperate last-ditch effort by the White House to convince OPEC members to vote against a proposed production cut at Wednesday's meeting in Vienna failed, as the oil-producing cartel announced a cut of 2 million barrels per day. Members of the Biden administration had been pulling out all the stops, reaching out to partners in the Persian Gulf and warning of drastic consequences if a cut were to be announced. President Biden later said the production cut was unnecessary. The White House called OPEC's decision short-sighted. All right. So, oil, the price of oil is tanking. It went from, $120 to $80, I think. So, OPEC wants to stop producing oil, or produce less, so the price of oil will go up. However, here in the U.S., we don't want that, because that's just going to put more pressure on Europe, because the whole Russia situation going on right now. They have energy crisis. So we're okay here. We can produce our own stuff, but it would not be helpful to Europe. Not that OPEC really cares about Europe too much. So, you give some, you take some. You give some, you take some. So oil will go back up. Price of oil will be better, but at what cost? You're going to make the people of Europe suffer. And it could possibly induce or help further with the global recession. But yeah, it's done. We can't do anything about it. Oil production is going to get cut. So price of oil is going to go up. So good for whoever is buying oil stocks, but bad for the people. So pretty big news here. So we'll see how this goes. If anything else happens, I'll update you guys. All right. Last one, and then we got two from Low Roller. Biden's student loan forgiveness plan could cost $379 billion over 30 years, Education Department estimates. All right, key points. President Joe Biden's one-time student loan forgiveness could cost $30 billion per year over the next decade, according to the U.S. Department of Education. The plan calls for forgiving up to $10,000 per federal student loan borrower, or up to $20,000 for those who have Pell Grants. Despite some opposition to the plan, Biden remains committed to providing relief, the White House said this week. All right. What's this? Unemployed superhero, master of degrees, shackled by debt. Well, that's your fault, dude. Don't ask the government for a bailout for your bad mistakes. All right, so we've been covering this, but now we're getting more information about how much this is going to actually cost. So yeah, it's going to cost $380 billion over 30 years, which is about $30 billion per year. So how are we going to pay for this? One might ask. This is how. Which, is definitely not going to help with inflation. We're fighting inflation, I should say. So, this is like the worst time to be spending money. But all Biden wants to do is spend. So, I don't agree with it, but it's going to happen. Maybe the next president will... I don't know if the next president has the power to change this. I think they do, because it's an executive order. But as of right now, $30 billion a year. So, it wouldn't be too bad normally, but, in desperate times like this, you can't be doing this. This is not going to help with inflation. So good for the borrowers, for everyone with student loans, but at what cost? It's going to hurt everyone, so you can get $10,000 forgiven. Is it worth it? All right, cool. So that's all my articles. Let's see what Low Roller has for us. All right, doing pretty good on time here. letting this load. PEGY is coming down now. A little bit. Alright, what we got here? Chipotle Mexican Grill will test robotic tortilla chip maker, Chippy, in California restaurant. So yeah, so you guys wanted minimum wage increases, right? This is what you get. Oh. There we go. So, yeah, so they're only doing this because paying workers costs too much. So this is what you guys wanted. Good job. So soon, McDonald's, Burger King, everyone's going to follow. What up, Woody? What's up? Do you think central banks will keep buying bonds, aka pivot? I mean, no one can say for sure. Not the U.S. I don't think the U.S. is going to do it. The U.S. has not been doing that. Recently, at least. But the UN just told the rest of the world, every country, to stop raising rates and to chill with the tapering. So I don't think here in the U.S., Jay Powell does not care. He said it himself. He's committed to fighting inflation. And, you know, it works for us because everyone wants the dollar. Everyone uses the dollar. So it works for us. We can still do this. We can manage. But for everyone else, it's bad. So, I don't think the U.S. is going to keep buying bonds, but I think European banks will keep buying bonds, yes. So we still certainly can pivot. But for right now, I don't think we're going to pivot. But it seems like other countries are starting to and might pivot. They haven't completely pivoted, but they're not being so aggressive with their rate hikes. They're like, instead of 0.5%, they're hiking it like 0.25%. So, to answer your question, and this is just my opinion, I think US, no. Europe, yes. The simple version. Even they don't raise minimum wage, the robot is coming anyway? Not necessarily. I mean, it would help in some ways, but it's really because of the minimum wage. And everything else is secondary. They pay people in China $1 an hour, they already start using robot anyway. Yeah, but you can't do that here. Alright, what else we got? Crypto exchange Coinbase fixes technical problem that halted payments and withdrawals from U.S. bank accounts. Okay, good for them. Minor news there. Uh-oh. It's a Yahoo. I hate Yahoo articles. Labor shortage, you've got to start thinking that robots can do some of these jobs, experts say. Yeah, because they can. They definitely can. They don't want to. So if you don't want to get paid and you don't want to work, you're going to get replaced by a robot. This is the future. All right, cool. So that's all the articles for today, guys. So we're right on time. It's 5 o'clock now. Let's do one more quick scan, and then we'll get to the TA today. Inflation Reduction Act, go? Yeah. So, yeah, there is nothing in that bill that reduces inflation in any way whatsoever. You know, the politicians pulled a fast one on you guys. The Democrats pulled a fast one. Inflation Reduction Act is really the Build Back Broke plan 2.0. Build Back Better, aka Build Back Broke. So it's everything they wanted disguised as inflation reduction, when in fact there is no inflation reduction. It's just actually just spending a lot of money on infrastructure, climate change, everything and anything and everything. So yeah, there is no inflation reduction. But to be fair, you know, the Republicans did the same thing with the, what's it called? American Health Care Act. You know, they claimed they were going to reform Obamacare, but really disguised tax reform as health care. So, you know, it goes both ways. So, yes, there was nothing about healthcare in the American Health Care Act, and nothing about inflation reduction in the Inflation Reduction Act. So, yep, that's politics for you guys. You know, just be aware of this. Spend your way out of debt. Lol. Keep spending to shore the currency. Yeah, that's what we did with the pandemic. We literally printed our way out of a pandemic. And it's a bit unique for us because we can keep printing and the dollar will still stay strong because other countries are buying the dollar. So it's a little bit unique in our situation, but we certainly are privileged. Like other countries can't do this. Each president must spend more than the one before him. That is true. It doesn't matter what party you are. Spending goes up. The deficit goes up. And just, you know, over time, money goes up too. Inflation. So, yes. I'm not sure if every president spent more than the last one, but that generally does happen, yes. Okay, cool. So, let's do one more scan, and then we'll get started with the TA today. Alright, still not seeing anything. Nothing new. Alright, yeah, nothing going on aftermarket. Actually, what's this? GCE? Green Giant? Like the corn company? GGE. What in the world? Why is this mooning in the aftermarket? Guggenheim. Why does it say Green Giant? Alright, whatever. Don't know why this is mooning in the aftermarket. But it is. Not gonna go for it, though. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Nope, does not look like it. Alright, cool. Let's get to the TA today, guys. So let me just check YouTube real quick, see where we're at. 5 viewers, 9 likes. Alright, that seems more correct. Because before it said 1 viewer. I was like, that is not right. So 5 viewers, 9 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Alright, guys. So once again, today we're going to do PEGY, Pineapple Energy, and then we're going to do TOPS, Tops Ship. So, my apologies in advance, guys. I'm kind of going to wing this, because I did not have time to get set up with my notes today. Oops. Let me actually open Notepad real quick and just jot down a few quick notes. So yeah, so we're going to do this on the fly today. So my apologies in advance. Going to be a little bit choppy, but it should be okay. So yeah, we're going to do PEGY and then TOPS. And when we get to TOPS, give me like 5 minutes. I did not finish the TA. It's almost done though. But yeah, it's going to take like 5 minutes or so. Let me just finish up with the TA and then we'll also do TOPS. Let me just quickly do some TA here. All right. Okay, I actually think we can draw. A channel here. Yeah, my apologies, guys. We're kind of winging this. Good enough. And we can probably draw one this way, too. Okay. Not bad. All right. All right, got all my notes here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, I think we're good. All right, my bad, guys. Let's do it here. I don't know why I'm lagging today. Usually it hasn't been lagging since I updated OBS. Maybe I need to restart my computer or something. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick drink and we'll get started here. And I'm just checking my my plays. Alright, let's do it here. Oh, look who's here. What up, Mitchell? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. It's been a while, dude. Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing good. And I'm good, dude. I'm good. You know, it's been pretty rough in the market, but I don't know if you saw, but I did start trading again. I started shorting again. You know, Team Rainbow Bear. So I've been doing pretty good, dude. So, glad to see you. Hope you're doing well yourself. And we did get monetized here. I don't know if you saw that. I mean, probably did see that. But yeah. So hit 1,000. We're at 1,200 now, actually. So got monetized, started trading again. All is good, dude. All is good. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Nice. Get money? Yeah. Definitely a good time to be a bear in this market. All right, let's do it, guys. So here is PEGY, Pineapple Energy. This finishes at $2.76 today. That is up 93%. And it, damn ambulance. And in the aftermarket here, this is now running up to 340. What is Pineapple Energy? Actually, let me look it up. I don't even know what the company is. Oh, it's a solar energy. It's a solar company. I thought it was an energy drink. It's a solar company. All right. So I don't know much about this company, but I looked it up. It is a solar panel company. And there is absolutely no reason to justify this price action today. No news. But for whatever reason, the stock is short squeezing. We got some major volume here. Mooning in the aftermarket. So this is still currently squeezing and may have more upside to go. StockTwits. I do hear a siren coming. Never mind. This was one of the major runners today. Was number 4 on StockTwits. Had over 2,800 mentions. So today we're going to analyze this stock for the first time ever. Yep, here it comes. Never mind, I turned it off. Okay. So yeah, no company specific news. No company specific news to justify this price action today. Just keep trolling me, bro. This just seems like a short squeeze. A lot of momentum right now. Apes buying and diamond handing. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Okay. Oh, cup and handle. Forgot about that. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 76 cents. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 360. $4 or 480. And in the longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where this has the potential to come all the way back up to $42. Although I do believe the most realistic tops would be $3.50 or $4. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. In the aftermarket here, this is running up to 330, 340. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bullish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow, this stock will run to the upside. This stock will run to the upside as well. Here we had a descending channel where the upper channel was at 130 and the lower channel was at 65 cents. So if this broke 130 to the upside, that'd be bullish, and if this broke 65 cents to the downside, that'd be bearish. This did in fact break 130 to the upside. So the descending channel was and still currently is a bullish indicator. That is suggesting that the stock was due for a breakout. That was suggesting that the stock was due for a breakout. And here we also have, an ascending channel where the upper channel is currently at $4 and the lower channel is currently around $2. So if this breaks 4 to the upside, that'd be bullish, and if this breaks 2 to the downside, that'd be bearish. So right now, the ascending channel is a neutral indicator. But may go bullish really soon. Okay. Actually, let's just move my screen here. The RSI, the relative strength index, is currently at 64. So not quite overbought and overvalued, but definitely above average there. Quickly approaching, but definitely wow. I'm sorry, guys. There are so many sirens today. I don't know why. Really throwing me off. So this isn't quite overbought and overvalued, but quickly approaching that. So the RSI is currently a slightly bearish indicator. According to the RSI, the current price of 276 should be a lot lower. Switch this. Excuse me. On the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line has crossed the signal line to the upside and is pulling away. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to buy. Okay. And gaps. Okay. And then we do have a double gap down. First gap down was back at 795, so that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 795 to fill that gap. And the second gap down was back at $32. It's so loud outside today. It's pissing me off. And the second gap down was back at $32. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock may come back up to $32. Although, honestly, that seems pretty unlikely. Okay. Double gap up and RSI. Oh, that's it. Double gap up. Okay. And of course, here comes another siren. Never fails. Gonna mute real quick, guys. My apologies while this passes. Alright. My apologies, guys. Still here. Loud siren. Long siren. I'm looking at my, plays right now. So if FNGR is pulling back in the aftermarket, that's nice. Call the police. It's actually the ambulance, because I live by a hospital, so it's a lot of sirens. But I do hear the police as well. I hear everything. There's just so much noise outside in New York City. There's a train, the trucks, the sirens, the crackheads, the kids, everything. It's just so much noise. I can't stay it. I need to get out of here. Anyway, back to this. Alright. And then we do have a double gap up. The first gap up will be created tomorrow at 304. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 304 to fill that gap. And the second gap down is back at 159. So another bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 159 to fill that gap. And those two gaps should fill in the short term. Okay. Cool, got everything there. I guess we gotta go up to 5, 6. We'll just go up to 5. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 280 and 270. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 280, 285, 290, 295, $3, 310, 315, 325, 335, 345, 355, 365, 370, 380, 405, 450, 455, 455, 470, 480, 480, 495. Well, we'll stop there. And then 495. There is resistance above 495, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 270, 260, 250, 245, 240, 235, 230, 225, 215, 210, 205, $2, 195. Guess I should draw another one here. $175, $170, $150, $145, $140, $110, 90 cents, 85 cents, and then the low of 76 cents. So right now at the current price, 276, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 370 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get wider. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 370 to the upside. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 195, the channels start to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 195 to the downside. And this did 133.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Yes. Biggest volume day ever for the stock. Way above the average of 550,000. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So this is a very low float stock that is being short squeezed right now. No idea why. But the past few days, but we've had some pretty epic price action here in the past few days. And it's not over just yet. Still squeezing. But as with every short squeeze, it will have to come crashing down eventually. Just a matter of when, not if. So, if you're up, consider taking your profits. It's never a bad idea to secure the gains. Diamond hands is not the way, guys. Someone is going to get caught. Someone is going to get caught holding the bag. Make sure it's not you. At this point, taking any position, short or long or short, is pretty much a gamble, not an investment. Not an investment. So technically, according to the charts, well, let's see here. So in the long term, well, okay. Again, we have way more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now in the cup and handle, double gap down, MACD, aftermarket action, and descending channel. Again, we have bearish indicators in the double gap up and RSI, and a neutral indicator in the ascending channel. So based on the charts, the stock does look bullish in the long term. But in the short term, this price action can't keep up forever. So in the short term, this appears to be bearish. This will have to pull back pretty soon. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. I'm not saying it's a bad play, but you already missed a lot of price action to the upside. So chasing at this point may be a bad idea. Going long here would pretty much be FOMO at this point. So in the short term, this may come back up to $4 to complete the cup. Actually, you know what? So in the short term, this may come back up to $4.80 to complete the cup. And from the current price of $2.76, do some math. That would be about a 75% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to 159 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 276, that would be about a 45% downside potential. So I would say going long at the current price, 276 would be a high risk, high reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion, but it can pay off pretty big if this does continue to run to the upside. But like I said, this will have to come crashing down eventually. So if you want to go long, it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. So I don't like the current entry of 276 on the long side. If you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. Personally, way too risky for me. Yeah, so I don't like the current entry of 276 on the long side. But honestly, again, this should come back down to 159 to fill the gap there. And I think that would be a much better entry than the current price of 276. So from 159 up to $4. So from 159 up to 480. That would be about a 150% upside potential. So So massive upside potential there in the longer term, and it really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. There is some pretty critical support around 150. So I would say going long at 159 would be a excuse me. So I would say going long at 159 would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. You really can't go too wrong there. So I don't like the current entry of 276 on the long side, but I can support going long at 159. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Okay. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. That appears to be a pretty good play. Based on the aftermarket price of 330. So the RSI hasn't updated, but that will definitely be above 70 tomorrow. So this will be an overbought, overvalued territory. And again, as with every short squeeze, this will have to come crashing down. So shorting at this ridiculous price of 330 will get you paid. Will most likely get you paid in the short term here. It's just a bit risky because this is still squeezing. Well, anyway. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 480 to complete the cup there. And from the current price of 276, what was that? 75. That would be about a 75% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to 159 in the short term to fill the gap there, which would be about a 45% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 276 would be a high risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. It's just a bit risky. It's just a little risky because this is still short squeezing. Ape's still in here, so anything can happen. But sooner or later, the squeeze should wind down and come to an end. So as long as you're able to withstand the upside risk, so as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure here, this should eventually pull back down to 159 at least, and that should be some pretty fat tendies on the downside. So I can support going short at the current price, 276 and higher. And again, I would cover at 159 where the gap is for a relatively easy 45% downside gain. So in summary, guys, this is still in the middle of a short squeeze. There may be a bit more upside to go, but eventually, sooner or later, this will have to come crashing down. Probably should have drawn another one here. So you can make money on both sides here. If you want to go long, please do that at your own risk, and it would definitely, and make sure it's a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. And if you want to go short, seems like a pretty good play to me. This should pull back very significantly in the short term, and you should get paid. Just a bit risky at the moment. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PEGY, Pineapple Energy. Okay. So that was a bit rough. A lot of pausing. A lot of interruptions. And that took way longer than I expected, but that's alright. So now, let's do tops. And, yeah, so give me like 5 minutes here, guys, because I did not finish the TA, so I'm going to have to do that right now. But yeah, this really shouldn't take too long. So my apologies, guys. Bear with me. Let me just get this TA done real quick. Alright, one right here. One right here. And then just a few more. Alright, this is going to be a little messy. That's alright. Alright, almost done, guys. This is like really messy. I could probably do a lot better than this, but this will work for now. Sure. You know, that's good enough to me. Okay. Good enough to me. I guess one more here, and that's good. Alright, cool. That looks done. All right, I don't want to get too carried away. All right, my apologies, guys. So just finished up the TA. So now we can do some analysis. Let me just also write a few notes. Yeah, I'm all over the place today, guys. So my apologies, taking way longer than I expected. But there should be some good content. Alright, let me see here. Alright. And I think just gotta draw one channel here and we're ready to go. Alright, cool. Think we're good to go. Alright, let's do it. Alright, cool, let's do it. So I said 2 hours, probably gonna end up going 2.5 hours today. Alright, let's do it. So here is TOPS, Tops Ship. Top Ships. This finishes at $9.88 today. That is up 81.95%. Don't even know what this company is. Top Ships. Okay. So here's another low float stock that is currently being short squeezed. I don't know much about this company, but apparently it's a shipping company that mainly transports oil. StockTwits. This was number 8 on StockTwits. This was one of the major runners today. Number 8 on StockTwits. Had 2,100 mentions. So today we're going to analyze this stock for the first time ever. So no company specific news to justify. This price action today. Again, just a lot of momentum. Apes in here. Buying the stock, diamond handing. Squeezing the shorts out. So just like with PEGY, just like I said with PEGY, as with every short squeeze, this will have to come crashing down. Just a matter of when, not if. So if you're currently up, don't be afraid to hit the sell button and take your profits. But we'll get to that. But we'll get to that in a second. All right. Let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 210. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 1270. 1420. $15. $20. $22.50. $24 or $33. Yeah. Although I do believe the most realistic tops would be $12.50. Or what did I say? $12.75 or $14.20. But those are all bullish indicators that is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. And then we do have a double gap down. First gap down was back at 1320. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 1320 to fill this gap. The second gap down was back at 2460. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 2460 to fill this gap. It may take a while, but eventually in the longer term, those gaps should fill. Okay, MACD. Gonna move my screen here. Okay. The MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, has crossed the signal line to the upside and is pulling away. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to buy. The RSI, the relative strength index. The RSI, the relative strength index, is currently at 78. So this is officially in overbought and overvalued territory. So that's a bearish indicator. According to the RSI, the current price of 988 should be a lot lower. Okay. Gap up aftermarket descending channel. In the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 910. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. We do have a gap up back at 245. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 245 to fill this gap. And that gap should fill in the short term. And here we have an ascending channel forming where the upper channel is around $16 and the lower channel is around $6. So if this breaks 16 to the upside, that'd be bullish, and if this breaks 6 to the downside, that'd be bearish. So right now the ascending channel is a neutral indicator. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $10 and $9.45. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be $10, $10.90, $11.35, $11.55, $11.70, $11.95, $2.20, $2.35, $2.60, $2.80, $2.95, $13.20, $13.45, $13.75, $14.05, $14.35, $14.85, $15.20, $15.60, $16.05, $16.20, $16.60, $17.25, $17.75, $18, $18.35, $18.70, $19, $19.30, $19.80, and then $20.25. There is resistance above $20.25, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be $9.45, $9.25, $8.95, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, the siren's coming. So you know what we'll do? We will do a quick scan while this passes. Any aftermarket action? What is that? CCNC? Why is that mooning? That's up 100%. Why is this mooning? That's insanity. Okay. Keep that in mind. Anything else here? Stab. STAB. Alright, we got something here. We got something here. $0.155. What up, Swirls? Give me a second. Alright, so I can make a play on this at 22. Alright, yeah, I'm going to put in an order for 22 cents here. That is a lot of shares, wow. Alright, 9,500 shares, order in. Hopefully that fills. Okay. And let's see if anything else is going on. Alright, don't see anything else. So, yeah, order in for Stab. Hopefully that fills. But this was news at 11 o'clock. So I don't know why this is mooning now, but alright, whatever. Cool. What up, Swirls? So since you started Rainbow Bearing, what is your overall your profit loss so far. I can check right now. I think it's like 9K or something. Yeah, it's about 9.5K. Yeah, about 9.5K. So about 3.5 weeks, 9.5K. Not bad, huh? Passing kidney stones is no joke, bro. Been sideline and pissing black pee. Good.
Bruh.
Yeah, so sorry to hear that, dude. You know, drink a lot of water. Hopefully you can pass that without too much pain. So personally, I never had kidney stones, but I do know a few people that have had kidney stones, and it does not look fun at all. So I can only imagine, dude. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Hope you feel better. Drink a lot of water. Stay up, dude. And I appreciate you for being here, as always. All right, let's get back to what the hell we're even looking at. Tops. Right. Okay. My bad. Back to this. All right, where were we? 895, 860, 840, 820, 790, 765, 745, 720, 705, 685, 670, 645, 630, 610, 580, 560, 540, 520, 485, 470, 455, 445, 385, 330, 305, 265, 240, 230, 220, and then the low of 210. All right. So right now at the current price, 988, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide. So expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if slash when this breaks 1135 to the upside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if slash when this breaks 1135 to the upside. And to the downside, if slash when this breaks 860, the channels start to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if slash when this breaks 860 to the downside. And this did 41 million in volume today. Yes. Which is the biggest volume day ever for the stock. So very significant volume. Way above the average of 285,000. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So this is similar. So this is going to be... Okay. Well. So once again, guys, we got some epic price action here in the last few days. Definitely short squeezing. And at some point, it will have to come crashing down. And at some point, this will pull back. And at some point, this will have some pretty big pullback. So if you're currently up, don't be afraid to hit the sell button. Never a bad idea. So based on the technicals, it's pretty hard to tell which way this is going to go. Because we have 3 bullish indicators in the cup and handle, double gap down, and MACD, and we have 3 bullish and we have 3 bearish indicators in the RSI, gap up, and aftermarket action, and we have 1 neutral indicator in the RSI. But personally, to me, it appears like the chart looks bullish in the longer term, and it looks bearish in the shorter term. The gap up and high RSI really has me concerned right now. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. It's not necessarily a bad play, but just very risky at this point. Again, overbought, overvalued according to the RSI. Let's see here. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 1320 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 988, do some math. And from the current price of 988, that would be about a 35% upside potential. And again, this should eventually come back down to 245 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 988, that would be about a 75% downside potential. So I would say going long at the current price, 988 would be a high risk, high reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. And of course, there's literally been like 5 sirens while we're doing this TA. So, alright, now it's gone. You already missed a lot of upside in the past few days. You should have went long anywhere from $3 to $8. And here at 988, it's a bit too late to go long. Going long at this point would probably be FOMO. So if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. And it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. And honestly, if you're a bit patient here, again, this should pull back down to 245 to fill the gap there. And from 245 up to 1320. that would be about a 440% upside potential. So massive upside potential there in the longer term, and it really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. That's near the all-time low, and there's some very critical support around there. So I would say going long at 245 would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. You really can't go too wrong there. So I don't like the current entry of 988 on the long side, but I can support going long at 245, and if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. What up, Michael Anthony? What's up? Which oil companies do you like the best under $10? Give me what? Let me just finish up here, and we'll get to that. Which are we talking about? Tops, TOPS. Okay. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice looks like a pretty good play to me. There may be a bit more upside to go, but sooner or later this will come crashing down, and there is a lot of tendies, and there are a lot of tendies to be made here on the downside. Again, overbought, overvalued at the moment. This should eventually come back up to 1320. Which would be about a 35% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to 245 to fill the gap there, which would be about a 75% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 988 would be a high risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. It's just a bit risky because this is still short squeezing. Ape's still in here. So anything can happen. Although unlikely. So as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure here, this should eventually pull back down to 245 to fill the gap, and that should be some pretty fat tendies on the downside here. So I can't support going short at the current price, 988. And again, I would cover at 245 where the gap is for a relatively easy 45% downside gain. Okay. So in summary, guys, this is still currently short squeezing. There may be a bit more upside to go, but at some point, this will come crashing down. So if you're up, consider taking profits. If you don't have a position and you want to go long, it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. I think 245 would be an excellent entry. And if you want to go short, looks like a really good play to me at the moment. A lot of downside potential here, just a bit risky because this is still squeezing. But as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure, you should be able to make a lot of money here on the downside. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is TOPS, Top Ships. All right, guys. So yeah, that took way longer than I expected. Took almost an hour. Actually took longer than an hour, I think. But yeah. So we're done with that. Thank you guys for bearing with me. A lot of improvising, winging it, drawing TA, all that stuff. So I bet that was pretty boring. But I appreciate everyone who stuck around. Let me check YouTube real quick, see where we're at. But I think most people dipped. Oh, I guess not. We're at 5 viewers, 11 likes. All right, so nobody left. Maybe some people left, but some more people came in. So I did not expect that. Appreciate everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Eddie got filled in kit at 6? Oh my god, dude, congrats. I'm jealous. You got a really good price. I'm in at almost 5, like 490, so really, really good price, dude. I'm down $600 right now. Down 30%. So I'm glad you got a good price there, dude, because I am way behind right now. So please come back for me. Please and thank you. Should I average down? I feel like I should, but not really. I'm not going to average down. Whatever. So, yeah, I'm just going to hold. Hopefully it drops tomorrow. It should, dude. It should. But we'll see. The way the market's been going, anything can happen. Okay, Michael Anthony. I wouldn't touch tops, but buy GOGL looks the best. You mean GOOGL or GOGL? You mean GOG? You mean Google or GOGL? PED is debt-free oil company with 26 million in cash with 125 wells, and CEO been buying up shares in the last 6 days. Copy and paste that link from where the CEO has 52 million shares of PED. That is a lot of shares. All right. So to answer your question, honestly, I don't really like going for small cap oil. Not saying that it's a bad idea, but I just go with oil ETFs. So I already forgot what it's called. But hold up here. Let me look it up. I forgot what it's called, but I definitely... Where is it? No. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so there's BNO, OIL, and USO. USO was the one, yeah. Although it is $72, but USO, I think this is a good oil ETF here. And just oil. This is Barclays. This one's a bit cheaper, 31. And BNO. So these are the best performing oil ETFs. So generally when I go long, I like to buy ETFs and index funds, not specific companies. Not saying you shouldn't. But if I were to go oil right now, I'd probably go with USO, to be honest. Copy and paste the link above, and you can see the amount of shares CEO has bought from 2018 until September 30th, which bought the 6 days of that month. I don't see any link, dude. You have to be a mod to post a link, so I don't think your link showed up. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you mod for like a minute or two. Try now. Post the link, Michael. and then I'm gonna take mod away from you. But try it again. Oh, what'd I just do? Okay. So let's do one more scan. And then we'll get to the Yolos. So stab is not coming up. Eddie, are you in stab? STAB? I have order in for 22 cents right now. Alright, not seeing any aftermarket action. No. Well, you can put an order in if you want, dude. STAB, 22 cents. Yeah, CCNC mooning right now for absolutely no reason. Okay. Alright, let's finish up with the Yolos, guys. Give me 1 second here. Let me load them up. Alright. So, really long show here today. So I said 2 hours, right? Probably gonna end up going about 2 hours, 45 minutes, almost 3 hour show today. So really, really long show. Hope you guys are enjoying. I feel like I'm just talking a lot and you guys aren't really chatting, so I feel like I'm boring you guys, but you guys are sticking around, so I guess not. Alright, so let's give this another minute to finish loading, and we'll finish up here with the Yolos. Damn, what happened to Kit, bro? So I'm glad you got in at a good price, Eddie, because I'm getting absolutely wrecked here right now. I feel like I should average down, but I'm not going to. And here comes the siren. Can you do a little more? A little more what? Why is this? Why am I lagging? I think I need to update Windows. That's probably what it is. That's why it's lagging today. Usually doesn't take this long to load. Come on. You averaged down on FSI. Be careful, dude. I mean, I do really want to cut FSI, but I mean, I don't, because the chart is really good. But it just keeps on pumping, bro. So, I think tomorrow, if it keeps going up, I'm just out. This is just getting ridiculous. I should not be down 30% on this stupid low float stock nobody cares about. Ridiculous, bro. I missed what you said. I had to step away for a phone call. I said post the link, dude. I gave you mod so you can post the link. Because I didn't see the link before. So post the link and we can look at that. And then I'm going to take mod away from you. Alright. I don't know why it's taking so long. But we'll get started anyway. A lot of improvising today, guys. Okay. So let's do the Yolos today, guys. This should be fun. We have 9 Yolos today. A few memes. A lot of gain corn and some lost corn, I think. So nothing too serious. This should be fun. Excuse me. Alright, first one by Unrealized Fs. You can read it yourself. This guy got a lot of awards. Why does this guy get so many awards for? Guy's balling. Alright. Gentlemen, it has been a privilege and honor gambling with you. Yes, it has indeed. So, as with every show, we got to start off with our Jim Cramer memes. So, from Jim Cramer, posted October 2nd. Is that Monday? That's Sunday, I think. It is incredibly likely. It is incredibly unlikely that Russia will use nuclear weapons. Bruh. Well. So you guys know the joke, right? Inverse Jim Cramer. So if Jim Cramer says Russia is not going to use nukes, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should go to Canada or something. Not safe here in New York City. This is like the worst place to be in. So, you know, I hope Jim Cramer's right on this one. Praying that he's right on this one. I sure hope so. Because if not, good. So, we're not done just yet. We're still gambling, but it may end very soon if Putin decides to go off the deep end. So, damn it, Kramer. Why don't you tweet something productive or unproductive so we can get something productive? So we'll see. But yeah, I'm not feeling optimistic about this about Russia after Jim Cramer tweets this. Michael, I'm just doing Yolos. Dude, post a link. I give you mods so you can post a link. Doesn't matter what Jim said a few days ago, and I can also made that statement because the world has more than Putin has. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he said because he always changes. He flip-flops anyway. Alright, this is by Crypto Pirate Material. Coming soon. Alright, so here's a meme. So Halloween is coming out. When is Halloween? That's in a couple of weeks. So the new Halloween is coming out. Halloween Ends. I haven't even seen the others. I saw like one or two of them. But yeah. Coming soon. Halloween Ends the Economy. Starring Jerome Powell. This is pretty cool. So it comes out in 3 weeks. So yes, Halloween. I'll see you guys at 300 SPY. So in all seriousness, I sure hope not, but the way it's going, the man did say he's not going to stop raising rates. So, you know, attendees are Wendy's. We're in a bad spot here. If Putin shot 10 nukes, then the world would shoot 100 back at Putin. Yeah, I don't think he's stupid. He's not actually going to do it. You never know, though. You know, the guy is getting old and, you know, really wants to leave a legacy for himself. So, I would not be surprised if he does, but I think he's smarter than that. But, you know, if his back's against the wall, you never know. You never know. Alright, next one. Can't give credit. After losing $20 billion on Twitter, we hereby accept him as an honorary member. Congratulations, Elon. Alright, so, yep. Twitter went through. Had to buy it for $54 a share, $54.20. And he's down $20 billion, which I guess is nothing to him. Well, actually, it is a lot to him. He'll be alright. But yeah. Welcome, Elon Musk, to Wall Street Bets. You earned it. Nice. Alright, enough memes. Let's get to the corn. Let's start with the gain corn by Engineer Director. Been selling Palantir spreads for a year now. Thanks, Daddy Corp. Keep diluting. Alright, I'm not sure what kind of spreads they are. I think they're put credit. They're probably either put credit spreads or put debit spreads. Definitely has to be puts. There's no way he's making it on calls here. So, I'm not exactly sure which spreads he's been trading. But yeah, obviously it's working. It's either put credit or put debit. Yeah, obviously working. So he's up 65.5K, 1,700% in the past year. That is absolutely absurd. Did he really run it from 1K to 67K? Bruh. Really?
Bruh.
Because money like this is not typical of spreads. They're typical of FDs, lottery tickets. So I'm not really sure what happened here, but I'll take his word for it. Probably some very aggressive spreads. Usually, you do not make this much money selling or trading spreads. So I'm just going to assume it's aggressive. It's not as aggressive as FDs, but, you know, more aggressive than you should be doing. Anyway, so not sure what he did here. But yeah, Palantir spreads, and he's up 65K. So all the Palantards... Yep, inverse Wall Street bets, inverse, StockTwits, and you probably win. So, yep, inverse the Palantards, winning here.
Winning.
So, yeah, engineer, director, thanks for posting. Congrats to you. Don't know how you did this, but yeah, I'll take your word for it. Really well done, really well done. And in the future, I guess just keep at it, because spreads should be okay. I'm just convinced that these are not what you say they are. But whatever, dude. Congrats to you. Good luck. And I hope to see you back here. That's pretty cool. The Halloween banner. That's pretty good. I like this Halloween banner. All right, by Chehelty. SPY puts update, took profits. All right. So, I'm assuming this was SPY. Yeah, SPY puts. So he literally cashed in the bottom. Really well done. So today's up 40K, 48%. Yeah, so the guy literally went all in FDs, 80K, which do not do that, guys. I don't care how rich you are. So, highly, highly risky here. And it paid off. A lot of things had to go right here. I'm not sure what the actual option was. But yeah. So he literally YOLO'd his whole account, got lucky, and cashed out at the right moment. So much had to go right here for this to work. So I'm glad it did, but wow, this could have went really bad. It should have went really bad. So, hey, sometimes all you need is a bit of luck. Glad it worked out, but do not do this in the future, dude. Because this will go wrong. Eventually. So yeah, Chahel T, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Highly risky. Don't do this. Don't do this, anyone. Got really lucky. And yeah, congrats on your gains. You cashed it at the right moment. At least you hit the sell button. I give you that. And chill out in the future. If you keep doing this, you will lose your money. I promise you that. So congrats. Enjoy the tendies, dude. Alright, next one by Intelligent Choice. 4-8. 20K in 2 hours. Going to exit Twitter puts early. Didn't expect the contracts to go up that quickly. Alright. So, yeah. Twitter FDs here. October 14th and 21st. 50 and 51 puts. So 40, so 50K YOLO, 50K YOLO. So 50K YOLO, and right now he's up 20K. Let's check it out. All right, so today was a big pump, or yesterday was a big pump. So when did he sell these? 6 hours ago? Alright, that's a bit weird. Because they're both out of the money. But sure. So he's up 20k. If you didn't yet, you should probably sell, dude. I think you know that. This guy's not a total crayon-eating ape. He's a smart ape. I don't really recommend you guys YOLO 50k, but I think he has the money for it. So I can't really comment on that. But he's up, yeah, he's up 255k this month. Nice, dude. You could, if you win at this rate, you could be a millionaire. You'd be worth $3 million bucks in a year. Anyway, so highly risky, but I trust in you. Intelligent choice, 4-8. So congrats on your gains. If you didn't yet, hit the sell button, dude. So thanks for posting again, and look forward to some updates or some other posts. All right, by Nebin3355. Final lost corn. I'm out. Back to corporate life. All right, so we see here. This went from 280k down to 43k now.
And it's gone.
In about 1 year. 1 year. He lost $240,000. How? I don't know. It has to be FDs or it has to be meme stock margin, right? Or both. So that is how you throw away your entire future, guys. If you had 280k, all you got to do is buy SPY. Buy and hold. But nope, you got to be an ape. And yep, there goes your future. There goes your family's future. So you'll still be alright. You still got 43k here, but wow. Mega go. Yeah, so Nebin3355, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Totally your fault. I don't know what you did, but you effed up. So, yeah, back to corporate life. Grind for, I don't know, 5 years. See you back here. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Alright, 2 more. Can't give credit. Yesterday, I was up 45k. 45k pounds. No, euros. I was up 45k euros. And I was betting that today it would be even better. I was wrong. Alright, so obviously this guy's just YOLOing his whole account, which you guys should never do. So up 45k yesterday, down 82k today.
And it's gone.
Typical Wall Street bet stuff. You degens think you're so smart. You think you're geniuses. YOLO your whole account, it works. YOLO your whole account again, and you blow it up. Not surprising at all. So this guy definitely belongs here. Yeah, totally wrong. And now there goes all your money. So I actually haven't ever seen lost corn on on Forex. But this is first for everything. So nasty stuff. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Yeah, you deserve this, dude. So I hope you're okay. This is a lot of money. Hope you're okay. You'll be alright, dude. But yeah, I think you know not to do this in the future. So whatever you did, chill out. Don't do it again. So thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. Alright, last one by Mini Coconut 34336 LMFAO. This is why I don't check the mail. Alright, so we got a letter from Fidelity. So in the last month, 82 trades were executed, and you are down 57.5k. Ouch. 60k in 1 month. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad. What'd you do? Bed Bath & Beyond? Yeah, so no idea what you did, but it has to be FDs, right? It has to be FDs, has to be FD, or memes, FDs or meme stocks, YOLO. So nasty stuff. Yep, go. At least you're taking it well. Seems to be in good spirits. I don't know if it's a defense mechanism or what. But yeah, Mini Coconut 4336. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, good luck to you, dude. Hope you make your money back. Maybe try deleting the app. I don't know, bro. Epic lost cord. Alright, guys. So, that is all the Yolos for today. That's the show for today, actually. That's all the content. So, it is now 6:42. So, we went a long time here. Almost a 3-hour show. I said 2 hours, went almost 3 hours. Alright, not seeing anything here. So, last order of business, guys. Let's do one more scan. See if anything's happening, and then we'll get out of here. If I was going to buy any type of ETF, it would be UNG for natural gas. You can't buy ETF on oil right now. But I'd rather buy oil companies between 5 to 20 instead. Alright, dude. Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. You know, personally, I'm just not much of a bull. So when I do go bull, I buy index funds and ETFs. Not saying that that's what you should do, but I like more value stuff. ETFs and index funds. Sounds like you're a bit more aggressive. You like smaller cap stuff. Which is fine. You know, just be careful. Alright, so last scan. Let me see this. CCNC. No shares. Alright. Okay. IMBI is mooning. Is there a reason? No. Okay. Interesting. So, stab. WTRH. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Compass. Nope, nothing there either. Alright, well, I think that's it, guys. Nothing else going on here. Cool. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Alright. So, thank you guys today for the show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Very long show. Longest show in a while. Almost 3 hours today. 2 hours, 44 minutes. But we got a lot done. A lot of articles. 2 TAs, which we had to wing. And Yolos were pretty good. So, let me check YouTube real quick, see where we're at. 4 viewers, 11 likes. Alright, thank you guys. So, I'm not sure who's still here, but appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
Please do me a favor, smash the like button on your way out. And yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Good stuff. Like on PED, could be $2 or higher by next summer to double my money by being debt free with 26 million in cash over 25 wells. Yeah, dude. So it's a different type of trading. You know, I'm not much of a fundamental trader. I'm more of a technical trader. But you know, I believe you that you did your DD and it's a good company. And yeah, you know, it's a growth stock, so you very well could double your money. But you know, higher risk, higher reward. So good luck to you, dude. Hope it works out. All right, that's it. Let's get out of here, guys. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. PED book value was 109, and after last earning, that went up to 115 and undervalued compared to others. Alright, yeah, like I said, dude, sounds like you did your DD. I'm not gonna question that. So, you know, sounds like you found the gem there. Hope it works out, dude. This damn truck. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.